How we doing, everybody? It's been a little bit since I had an update video of the upper apartment, guest house, mother-in-law, suite, whatever. And so I just wanted to fill everybody in with the slow and steady progress. Nothing ever goes as quick as you'd like it to, but I've had some travel weeks in there for work, and had to getting a lot of firewood, trying to get all stocked up for the season. So it's just been a little bit slower up here, but anyway, still moving along. So where we're at, we basically are ready now for texturing on all the drywall. So getting real close to getting that done. This room here, I've got my first coat on, so I've got to do a second coat and then get through here and get all my sanding done. So that is kind of where this room is at. Yeah, let's see here. Let's grab the light. Now, I'll tell you, drywall work, I've never really done anything at all close to this extent. I've fixed about a 4-foot by 8-foot patch hole from a leak in my ceiling in my other house, and that wasn't bad, but my goodness, going through doing all this is just super time consuming. There's such a learning curve to it, it's crazy, but it's kind of cool just to do it yourself and figure it out. So in here with where we are, shower, the vanity will be sitting right here. Obviously our toilet's there, washer dryer type hookups. Now down here got our little second room, office, small bedroom, whatever. This room by far, this was actually the last room I really did anything in. And so by this time I'd kind of figured everything out. So this room turned out the best by far from a finish perspective, and definitely required the least amount of sanding and coats and all of that. So pretty happy with how this one actually turned out. Really happy, actually. And this room, I think I've only spent maybe 3.5 hours, maybe 4 tops in this entire room, with it being my last room versus this bigger room. Yeah, it is bigger, but this room I spent way too much time. It's almost embarrassing to think how much time I spent in this room. But she is good. Maybe a couple little other spots I'm going to do a final walkthrough, just to kind of see if there's any other things I need to touch up with some sanding or anything else. But there she is. Yeah, a lot of fun, tell you. And thank you to the girlfriend for helping me so much in here with the sanding. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with the little apartment here. So next up, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna have somebody maybe do the texture work, just for consistency purposes. I mean, I don't really want this to be my learning curve in here and end up with slightly heavier texture in one area than another. And so I got some fellers coming over tomorrow to see about giving me a estimate on how much that'll run. And I think if it's anywhere below $300, I'm thinking maybe $350. I will just have them mess with it. Otherwise, I'll go buy the gun and get to it. So otherwise, yeah, I think just for 300 or so, have somebody do it and get it done consistently. Otherwise, I will figure out texturing. I'm kind of going for probably a mid-mild type knockdown texture, or just an orange peel. So in here, and then this wall here, will all be wood paneling here, wood paneling here. Anywhere that's not all sheetrocked and drywalled off is going to be wood paneling. So for wood paneling, I've got this stuff sitting here. It's a rough sawn on this side, and then the other side it's more of a smooth finish, but I haven't decided which side I'm going to put out yet. It is a pine, and so there's a little bit of blue in it here and there, which is kind of nice, but that is it. And it is I believe this is an 8-inch, if I recall. Yeah, an 8. So that'll be immediately after getting the texture done, and then get this thing sprayed and painted in here, and then I'll be off to putting up the paneling in here. And from there, it'll I think the next thing I'll do, I got a couple odds and ends electrical stuff to mess with, and at that point it'll be onto flooring. And I think my plan in here for flooring is everything from right here back is going to be carpet into the bedroom and get a little guest room here, and then everything in this forward room will be some type of either a vinyl plank or just a sheet vinyl, for simplicity's sake, and obviously water. I just would hate for someone to be up here and spill a bunch of water and it go running down into the shop on top of my pickup or the car or the other pickup. So I think that, it'd be just a little bit safer to have everything as sealed in this floor as I can. And yeah, so that's where we're at right now, and I can't think of anything else at the moment to update on, but I still got to do some work out on the deck and get the roofing on the deck. So anyways, you guys all have a good evening, and catch up soon. Thanks.